Imagine this: you're at work, cruising through your to-do list when suddenly a disaster strikes. You've made a mistake, your heart races. What do you do now? In the professional world, the fear of making a mistake is a common one. We've all been there, so how do we handle it? What's the right way to approach it? Sounds familiar? Then stick around. This video promises you a unique insight into managing mistakes at work. Many people's first instinct is to hide the mistake, hoping no one will notice. But is that the best approach? Let's unpack this common misstep. It's a natural reflex, isn't it? When we trip up, our gut reaction is to sweep it under the rug, praying it blends in with the carpet. Picture this: you're a software developer who's just coded a bug into the system. Instead of addressing it, you decide to ignore it, hoping it'll remain undetected. But bugs, like most problems, don't just disappear, they multiply, morph into bigger issues, and before you know it, you're dealing with a system-wide crash. Not so great for your reputation, right? This misstep of hiding mistakes while common only amplifies the problem. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. But fear not, there's a better way to handle this, and it's easier than you think. Here's the most commonly used tool for handling mistakes at work: ownership. Now, when you hear ownership, you might think of owning a car or a house, but in this context, it means accepting responsibility for your actions and their consequences. It's about acknowledging that you made a mistake and actively working towards a solution. Picture this: you've accidentally sent an unfinished report to your boss. Instead of blaming it on the system glitch or your overly sensitive mouse, you go straight to your boss, admit your slip-up, and assure them that you're correcting it. This approach of taking ownership does two things. Firstly, it diffuses the situation by taking the focus off the mistake and putting it on the solution. And secondly, it builds trust. People appreciate honesty and proactive problem solving. It shows maturity and professionalism. By taking ownership, you not only solve the problem but also gain respect from your peers and superiors. But what's in it for you? Why should you take ownership of your mistakes at work? Let's delve into that. First off, taking ownership of your mistakes propels your personal growth. You see, by acknowledging your errors, you're effectively positioning yourself in a place of learning. You're turning a misstep into a masterclass, and that's a powerful transformation, isn't it? Secondly, owning up to your errors builds trust. Your colleagues and superiors appreciate honesty and transparency. They'll respect you for your courage and integrity, creating a more cohesive and harmonious work environment. Lastly, when you own your mistakes, you sharpen your problem-solving skills. You begin to see the bigger picture, understanding not just what went wrong, but why. This insight enables you to devise effective strategies to prevent similar errors in the future. So, are you ready to start handling your mistakes like a pro? Now that you know how to handle mistakes at work, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. It's not always easy, but remember, every stumble is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become better at what you do. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences on this topic. And if you found this video helpful, why not share it with someone who might benefit from it? Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Remember, every mistake is a stepping stone to success.